The majority caucus in Parliament has requested an urgent reconvening of the House. A letter by the Majority Leader, Alexander Apenyomakin, cited Article 112, Clause 3 of the Constitution and Order 53 of the Standing Orders of Parliament, which allow 15% of the members of the House to request the recall of Parliament. Addressing journalists, the Majority Leader says the move was adopted in good faith. There is more in the following report.
The Majority Leader, Alexander Apenyomakin, invoked Order 53 of the Standing Orders of Parliament, enabling 15% of House members to request the recall of Parliament. The caucus aims to address crucial government business items, notably the approval of ministers designated by the President, as outlined in the 34th report of the Appointments Committee. Additionally, Parliament will deliberate on a $150 million loan facility for the ongoing Greater Accra Resilient and Integrated Development GARID project and a request for tax exemptions under the One District, One Factory program. Speaking to journalists, the Majority Leader Alexander Apenyomakin emphasized that the recall is undertaken in good faith.
53.1, quote, despite any other provision, 15% of the members of Parliament may request a meeting of Parliament, and the Speaker shall, within 7 days after the receipt of the request, summon Parliament. 2. Parliament shall convene within 7 days after the issuance of the notice of summons. So, we are fortified by law to proceed with our prayer. Therefore, in terms of these, we have initiated the process to trigger this, and we do so, like I said, in good faith and for the good of our democracy. The Constitution talks about 15% of the total membership of Parliament, which, if my mathematics is right, is 42. Yes. But I'm able to tell you on authority that we have more than 100 of our members who have signed the said prayer, which is titled Notice of Meeting by Request under Article 1123 and Order 53 of the Standing Orders.
Regarding the controversy surrounding the Ghana Revenue Authority and the Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited deal, Apenyomakin dismissed calls by the NDC for the prosecution of individuals implicated, deeming them unfounded.
I think that they have not really paid attention to the whole issue, and they just want to do politics as usual. Their call is unfounded for a simple reason, that there isn't any established proof of any officer of state causing financial loss to the state. Indeed, what they think are payment to SML are not payments born out of government revenue. If you peruse the agreement, SML is paid out of what it generates, and they would have to pay attention to the details. They are paid 0.05% per liter of revenue that they generate as a result of the system that they have put in place to monitor the downstream activities in our energy or petroleum sector. We are of the view that what government has done so far, urging GRA to review and ensure greater transparency in a transaction with SML, is in the best interest of Ghanaians, and it confirms this government's commitment to ensuring transparency in governance.
Later, the Government Assurances Committee convened a meeting with the Minister for Energy, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh. During the discussion, Dr. Prempeh asserted that the term Dumso is exclusively linked with the Mahama government, implying that the current power challenges stem from technical issues rather than systemic failures.
We've gone past the era where we had 72 to 96 days of lights out and 6 hours of light on. We are in the era of Dumsiesie, which is profoundly different from Dumso. Dumso, as inflicted on Ghanaians, has only happened as characterized His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's governance. He is the only president on record that for 4 years that he reigned, for 4 years that he ruled, for 4 years that he governed, there was doom. If the non-partisan colleague says that now it's worse, then I don't know where his relatives lie.
The Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, upon receipt of the petition signed by 15% of members of Parliament, would have to reconvene the House within 7 days. Reporting from Parliament, my name is Ni Ayukwe Okain for Citi News.